Hammers up, everyone! More 6.2 news and action. I'm currently in the Iron Docks trying to finish this quest for... What is this? This is the ship hand or shipwreck quest line where we have to attack Tanaan Jungle by Sea. But first, I want to talk to you guys about a little something called time walking in the 6.2 preview on WoW. This is a pretty... I've actually been waiting for this for a long time. I'm going to read right off the website because we can't actually show you an example of it right now. So they say, as we get started testing 6.2 on our public test realms, we're looking forward to discussing all of the new features and content coming to World of Warcraft. First up, we're excited to present time walking. Now, I thought this was something totally different. I thought this was like some sort of, you know, I don't know, some ability that you have to reverse yourself, to redo a quest, or I don't know. So we're introducing 7 different weekend events that will run from noon Friday through noon Monday every week. So far, that's been the biggest complaint, is that people don't like that it's just on the weekend. 2 of those events will be time walking weekends, in which you will be able to queue up for a randomly selected old school dungeon with a new sort of heroic difficulty. When you time walk these dungeons, you will find that your character's power and gear has been scaled down to a fraction of what they normally are. So they're not going to say necessarily that we're going to be scaled down to the item level of the dungeon when we were there at the time, like, you know, Molten Core or Karazhan. For the first time in years, some dungeons you outgrew long ago will once more put your skills to the test. A good challenge deserves a good reward. So to go along with scaling you down, we're going through most We're going through most every piece of loot. I don't know if that makes sense in each Time Walker dungeon and scaling it up. That's right. When you time walk through Utgard Pinnacle, down King Ymirin, I think that's how you pronounce it, and loot his Red Sword of Courage, it will scale up to an item level appropriate for use at your level, which I think is pretty freaking cool because, man, I love the Red Sword of Courage. And I mean, just like Karazhan, you know, the Defender Sword, or you can think about all the cool shields from back in the day. Can you imagine having like the Bulwark of Azzinoth, but, you know, like the old school version, but with the current item level? Now, they're not discussing what item level it is yet. So over the coming weeks, we'll be testing time walking on the PTR in the following dungeons. Arcatraz, Black Morass, Manitombs, God, fuck that dungeon. The Shattered Halls, fuck that one too. The Slave Pens, the Old Kingdom, Gundrak, Halls of Lightning, the Nexus, oh god, the Nexus, and Utgard Pinnacle. Time walking will be available to characters who are level 71 and higher for Burning Crusade content, and level 81 and up for Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. It will open up only during certain 3-day-long weekend holidays. While time walking, your powers will be adjusted down to the level of the heroic dungeon, but you'll retain all of your skills and talents. So it's basically like we'll be item level like 100, but we can still have our 100 talents. I think that's what it's saying. We will also be testing additional rewards, such as level 100 quests that rewards 1 seal of Tempered Fate per weekend, so keep an eye out for the in-game calendar. So I'm going to check out the... Oh, I was going to check out the in-game calendar until all this went down. All right, let me see. Let me get rid of this window right here for you. All right, let's see if we can actually get... please log in. Yay! Oh, God. What is this? My UI is all messed up. Hopefully this doesn't... Oh, there it goes. It crashes. All right, give me a second. You're going to see a black screen. Welcome to the PTR, kids. La 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 la. Yeah, World Server Down is like the main error you get on the PTR. No matter how built they have it. I don't know, man. World Server Down is just what we get. All right, so just to quickly show you, where am I right now? God, okay, I'm in Mr. Pandaria because I just created a 90. So when you go to your dungeon finder, hopefully it'll show it. There it is, random Time Walker Lich King dungeon test. So it looks like the next one might be Wrath of the Lich King, apparently. So that's where you would go to queue for this dungeon. I guess it's all 5-mans right now. Let's look at the calendar. I'm not sure if they would actually show this on this calendar. Oh, loud phone is loud. I don't know. I don't see anything scheduled. But that's basically time walking. So we're going to be going to old dungeons. I guess, you know, everything being scaled down, and that's it. So let me know what you guys think about it. You think maybe World of Warcraft is trying too hard now to put all this extra content? I mean, you know they've probably been sitting on this for quite some time, because I know I've been waiting for it for a long time. It's something that I've always wanted. If you watch my live streams, I always say, hey, I wish we could all just go to the old school dungeons, have our item level scaled down, and then it'll be challenging for us again and go through it. But I think they're adding a cool twist by giving us the weapons, the old school weapons, and making them like pertinent to like our current item level. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hammers up. See you guys in the stream, hopefully tomorrow. Origin for the win. Peace out.